Hey guys, good evening. Today is March 5th, 2025. I'm going to recap. This is Raj here from HammerXTraders. Yesterday, I did not have my mic on when I was recapping, and that was kind of bad. Hopefully, everything is going to work today. Just a quick recap is that's exactly what we're going to do. Again, this is for our members and our friends. I do trading live every morning from 8 o'clock all the way to 4 o'clock. And if there's earnings and things like that, then I even do that. And busy day. Today was not so busy in the pre-market. If you saw me live for 1 hour, a couple of trades. One was GV where we got in and kind of find ourselves a little tangled up. But we're going to talk about all that in a little bit. Let's get ready for the recap. I am going to do one more thing. I need to record this thing. So I am going to go ahead and set recording so I can post it later on some of our social media. So let's get going, guys. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. I am live, right? Yeah. All right. So let's get going with the trades today, guys. Today is Wednesday, March 5th, and we have done quite a few trades, but these are alphabetical rather than in order of time they was taken. So Acon has been our day 3 play. We took it again. We knew the area like $8. Actually, I wanted to get 840, but never happened. So got into the 8 area and covered all the way to 690. Again, I made my average right at 8, guys. So this was a beautiful 17% gain on ACON from 8 all the way covering to 680. So it's $1.20 on $8. It's pretty good, guys. 787 was my exact average. I wanted to get 840, never got there. I could have taken 830. CELU, guys, was pretty straightforward. Got entry at right around 159. It went up to 160, but we got with this 160 area, 159, and we covered near 138, and that was also 10%. We're going to come to the trades that was more difficult, but here we go. This is the one that was more difficult. So I got in a little bit early, made our size, got our size to 245, and then we cut it right around $2 here, guys. And so that was one win. Then we got a really good size right again. Sorry, this was $2.20 actually. So then we got into this area. Again, 245, cut it at 218, 220. It's more like a size cut, but it's still 8%, guys. Okay. Again, we added after cutting the size, then we lost it. Then we had to go back in from here. From here on, 270 worked like a charm. So it was one play, really good covers, 2 play, really good covers, 3 play, really good covers, and then this was actually partial cover from this one, guys. And then a new fresh play right at 270 as well, up to 250. So it's about 25 cents, and this was 280. So it's a 30 cents. When you do 30 cents on a $2, guys, we end up making about 10%. So this is 10%, this is 10%, this is 10%, because this is 228, guys. Every time we're hitting 270, we're getting up down to 228. But initially, it came from nowhere, 130, and it just took off. And this was a trade we should have not gotten in right after 9. But if you're watching live, we said, let's just take it. It's 9:03. It's still plenty of time. And then the live wasn't working, so I had to reconnect and everything. So it was really good, guys. At the end, I'll take 7 short positions, 1 stop loss, and 6 wins. Initially, the first 2 wins are like 8%, 8%, but the rest of the 6 wins is 10%, 10%, 10%, and 10%. So actually, it's 10% and more. Why is it 10% more? You take 270 and you cover at 228. That is 40 cents. And you need 27 cents to be 10%. So, and this was a good size. And I'll show you how we did really, really good in our room, and everybody did really, really good with the recap as well. Now look at the next one. Next one was pretty good. This is yesterday. We kept trading 381 to 340 twice. So 380, 340. That means you're getting about 40 cents. That's about 13%. So this was yesterday, 13% twice. Today, we waited to let it go to 445 area, and I built in position right exactly at 440 and didn't take any profit, but right here, I actually went 25%, but I took profit right here, guys, and I took some profit here too, which was 20%, but 17%, pretty massive stuff, guys, 17. And the time of the day was around 10:30. So really good stuff. Then this was MRKR. This simply just wouldn't give us money. We got in right around 197. I had to work my butt off just to make this money, guys. It was a long one from literally right around 120, and we had to wait all the way till market closed to get our money from this one. So made a quick one, adjusted my sizes, got my locates fee and whatnot, but this was the nicer one. So 9 to 10%, guys, that's what we did. $2.05 right here, and finished it off at 180, so that's about 24 cents. Let's get to the next one. This is earning. This is one of my favorite, guys. So again, if you go back to my live feed or recap, this earning season, I have been phenomenal. This is my 27th earning play. One of the beauty about earning is you get money in like less than 1 minute when you enter. Less than 1 minute, guys. So if you're going to make a profit, you're going to make it in 1 minute or less. And that doesn't happen that often unless you have an A+ setup in a small cap. Now earnings, we don't do small caps. Earnings are all about big caps like Nvidia, Marvell. This is Marvell. Then you have, you guys can review back 4 days ago. Nvidia had an earning and how well we did. And then, there's about 27 earnings play. It's all recorded in our system, HXC tracker. And only Tesla is where actually I lost. Only Tesla was where I had actually lost. So, and that too, they had us fooled. Tesla has been short, right? And I was freaking short. That day, when Tesla's earning came out, I got short at 396 and they took it all the way to 414. And Tesla was at 414. First it dropped. So I got in, I'm thinking this is going to go back to 350 and, 330. I'm going to have a massive day with Tesla. But they took it back to 416. So stopped out, then jumped back in at 414, got back to 96. The same day, I made my money, but that's the only loss I have had in this earning season. Coming back to Marvell, this was overinflated. This is stock I've been following for about 4 years. So if you ask me, this stock is at somewhere around 55. So this stock generally stays 55. Earning season, less than appreciable earnings. Guidance is similarly less. You jump in the short. I wish I could take in this area right here, 89, but I'll take 84. 84 to 75. Do your math. Easy, 10%. How long did it take? 1 minute. Big cap. Put in a few hundred shares, and each drop is $1. So if you have like 1,000 shares, which is about $89,000 investment, you're gonna make literally $10,000 or $11,000 in 1 minute. 1 minute. And that's how good it was, this stock, okay? This MSOX, this is our A+ setup. So earning versus A+. A+ also happens where the volume is literally one time and that's it. So you have to recognize that. You have to know the patterns on small caps. And this one comes at right at 6. I get in at 594, cover at 530. easy 13 to 14% less than 1 minute. That's all it took. That's all it took, guys. Now these are the ones that make you work hard. So SLXN. So you have to so start with in the morning, right? This was pre-market. If you saw our live feed, you would have enjoyed this one, because we got in at 150 and we covered at 132. So that's automatically, you need 15 cents and you're getting about 17 cents. So it's about 11 to 12%. Now you get in here. Some reason I had some size from here. So first thing I did was, this was actually accidental. I was trying to add more, ended up cutting, but then I jumped right back in. So we get in at 164 and we cover all the way down to 144. So, which is pretty good. Again, another 12%, right? Now this is where we start going in short, thinking market opens, market is open, it dips, this is coming back, we're gonna short it. Now we have to really make our average crazy here, guys, and I wanted a good size anyway. So at one point at 172 is 5% in negative. Our stop was 188. Never happened. We got our average to 172, and when we took our first profit right at 148 and then kept cutting it all the way to 128, guys. This was massive. So overall 48% win. It was pretty cool stuff. Again, two of the plays were in the pre-market. So we were already up this 2 play, and I think there was one more play. So we were in pre-market 4 and 0 today as well. So again, we are live every morning, 8 o'clock to 9:10 on our social media platform. So you guys can watch us. We share it with our friends. We have our members. We trade live all day long. And then we shift it just between ourselves. So if you, and we have a 93% winning rate, and I'll show it to you that too, to prove it to you. You guys, I mean, I prove it every day, but anyway. So this was how by noon, this is how today some of the people were doing it. I can actually take you guys right here and look at this trading floor. What time is it? 12 o'clock, right? So let's go. People are just winning, winning, winning. Like again, these are all about profit, profits. So look at this. This is at 12:22 right here. Look at this. This is from today, 12 o'clock, and you can see how everybody is literally doing in the room. Okay, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 4-0, 4-1. This is 5 wins, 1 losses, right? 4 wins, 0 losses, 3 wins, 0 losses, 5 and 1, 4 and 1. So this is how our room is actually doing awesome. Okay, so you're not going to find too many people or too many rooms where our friends are like, our members are like rocking with profits. Okay, at this point I think I was 10 and 1, and I ended up finishing 17 and 1. 17 and 1, pretty good day. 1 loss, 17 wins. That's more than 90%, guys. Okay, so this is to finish it off. This is where I finish my day. I still haven't unrealized that I'm holding some positions for overnight. It's not that easy to hold positions overnight. We try not to, but there's some good stuff. This is by 3 o'clock. I called my day. No more trades. And by then I had 30K. So it was pretty smooth day. Looked like it was going to be extremely slow day, but turned out pretty darn good. Okay. I was going to show you guys how we do on our tracker. So let me show you our winning percentage, right? We log in every trade every single day. So where is our tracker? Here we go. So this is, I'm going to show you guys, this is really cool. All right, this is a master trade log. This is from last 3 months. I'm going to show it to you. Oops. Okay, this is the important one. This is all the trades where they're logged in. They're logged in by date. Starts beginning of the month, and there's a time slot right here, guys. So when we take our trades, like 8:25 a.m., what price we got in. We got in at 110. What price did we sell? If we're short, we sold it at 92. That's 20%. And it's going to tell you how much money we made. We made $441 on that trade right away. The percentage win was 19.57. So it tells you like the percentage net profit. When we lost, it tells you when we lost, right? But majority of them are just win, 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 win. So take a look at this. This month, guys, so far we have taken 55 trades this month. It's only 5 days in this month. I mean, you started on 3rd, right? So there's only 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. In 3 days, we have taken 62 trades and we have lost 7 of those only. Our winning each is $402 per trade and our losing is $226. I'll take it any day. I win 11.2% on my gains and I lose only 6.8%. And per trade value is about $3,600. So again, 89%. Now let's check out Feb. 94%, 490 trades, guys, and we have taken 94% win and only 6% loss right here. Okay, average win 10.8, average loss 8.5%. So why is our system so successful, guys? I can explain it to you. We don't look for 40%, 50% profit. When the stock is up 40% or 70% or 80%, we try to short it and we only look for 10 to 15% profit. So possibility in our favor to make 10% in less than 4 or 5 minutes when the stock has really gone up and people are going to sell it, you know, and we know we have a system, we have a scanner, a custom mathematical setup on our scanner. You can see this right here. There's huge amount of scans. Okay, so when you have these guys, we can come up with a system where we can keep taking the trades just like this one. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and this is what we pride in. The stock is still between 160 and 130, right? And that's like 20%. But we walk away with 48% win. We created 3 plays out of this. Now there are people who get in right here at 128 and wait for 20% entire day to cash it out. Meantime, what we created 3 opportunities. So our system in HammerXTrader allows us, so like this one, for example, it did not allow us to come with multiple plays, but we took our profit. It could have fallen. We could care less. But once we have already taken our profit, we're good. If it falls, we're not into it. We just gain whatever, you know, like additional when we sell the next area. Like even this one, we took profit, then we held on for a little bit more. And if it goes down, I have no more position left, guys. After 10%, I have no more position left, you know? So what I'm looking for is, let's look for 84 again. And we can repeat this thing like this, right? We can repeat 1, 2, 3, 4 times. If you repeat this 4 times in the same area, draw a line right here at 270. If you can repeat it 4 times, I would rather make 40% this way than get in here and wait and don't know how far it's going to fall. So you have to know our system. You have to come in our system room. Like this thing fell, right? So we got in at 159. We took our profit at 140. It fell a little bit more. By this one, I think we were already out. But had it come back at right at 160, we would have taken that one, right? So that's how our system works. We pride ourselves taking 10 to 12% profit non-stop all day long. Just keep cashing in and walking away with some serious money. But if this stock falls and falls, after this point, guys, I literally have nothing left, all right? So I would rather wait for it and do it 4 times because the stock tend to go like this, you know? So again, I'm done for the recapping today. We're going to be live tomorrow. You can join us on the platform that you're watching, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is. I use the Streamlab to do the streaming, live streaming. Usually it's Twitter and YouTube, where I can actually answer you guys if you put something in the chat. Most of the time when I'm trading live, I answer only my room, which is the Discord room. But you can hear me, you can follow me, and if you follow me long, you can get some good trades out of me. Again, 93%, and if you still want to argue about it, go ahead, be my guest. That's what we do, and we do it really, really well. All right, guys, take care. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Please subscribe, like, and share. Please subscribe, like, and share. That would help. So we're like new to social media, so I mean, I've been on X for a long time and YouTube, but rest of the platforms are very, very new.